Zach Bryan's story is one of humble beginnings. He was raised in Uloga, Oklahoma. Small-town life instilled in him a strong work ethic. It also fostered a deep appreciation for community. These values would later become cornerstones of his music and his life.
Even as a child, I was drawn to music. I found solace in its ability to express emotions that words alone could not capture.
He learned to play guitar. He began crafting his own songs. Little did he know this passion would lead him on an extraordinary journey. Following in the footsteps of his family, Bryan made the decision to join the Navy. It was a decision rooted in patriotism and a desire to serve his country. He embraced the challenges of military life. He learned discipline and resilience. He also formed deep bonds with his fellow sailors.
Throughout his service, music remained a constant source of comfort and release. Bryan wrote songs as a way to process his experiences. He sang about the camaraderie, the sacrifices, and the emotional toll of military life. His music resonated deeply with those around him. They saw their own stories reflected in his heartfelt lyrics.
Bryan's musical talent could not be contained within the barracks walls. He began sharing his music online. He posted videos of himself performing on social media. His raw, unfiltered style was a breath of fresh air. He poured his heart and soul into every performance. His voice resonated with an authenticity that was impossible to ignore.
My songs, often recorded with just my guitar and a simple microphone, spoke volumes. They told stories of love, loss, hope, and despair. They captured the essence of everyday life. They were honest, relatable, and undeniably human.
In 2019, Bryan's life changed forever. It was a year that would mark the beginning of an extraordinary journey for the young artist. Before this pivotal moment, Bryan was just another aspiring musician, pouring his heart and soul into his craft, hoping to be heard. Little did he know his life was about to take a dramatic turn. A video of him performing his song, Heading South, went viral. This wasn't just any video. It was a raw, unfiltered glimpse into the passion and talent that Bryan possessed. The authenticity of the performance resonated deeply with viewers, who were captivated by his heartfelt delivery and the powerful lyrics of the song. The video, filmed by a friend on a cell phone, captured the raw emotion of Bryan's performance. It was this rawness, this unpolished and genuine display of artistry, that set Bryan apart from the polished, commercialized music that dominated the airwaves. The video spread like wildfire, shared by thousands who felt a personal connection to the music. Millions of people were drawn to his music. The video amassed millions of views, and with each view, Bryan's fan base grew exponentially. People from all walks of life found something in his music that spoke to them on a deeply personal level. It was as if Bryan had tapped into a universal truth, a shared human experience that transcended boundaries. They connected with the honesty and vulnerability in his lyrics. Bryan's songs were not just words set to music, they were stories, confessions, and reflections of his own life experiences. Fans found solace in his ability to articulate feelings they had long struggled to express. His music became a mirror reflecting their own emotions and experiences back at them.
The success of Heading South was no fluke. It was the result of years of hard work, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to staying true to himself. Bryan's rise to fame was not manufactured. It was earned through his relentless pursuit of authenticity in his music. It marked the arrival of a singular talent. Bryan's unique voice and perspective set him apart in a crowded music industry. He wasn't just another artist, he was a storyteller, a poet, and a voice for a generation seeking something real and meaningful in their music. My music struck a chord with listeners who craved authenticity. In a world where so much of what we see and hear is curated and filtered, Bryan's unfiltered approach was a breath of fresh air. His fans appreciated the honesty and raw emotion that he brought to every performance. They found solace in my ability to express the full spectrum of human emotions. From joy to sorrow, love to heartbreak, Bryan's music covered it all. His ability to convey these emotions so powerfully and authentically made his music a source of comfort and connection for many. I became a voice for the unheard, a storyteller for the modern age. Bryan's music gave a voice to those who felt marginalized or overlooked. His songs told their stories, shared their struggles, and celebrated their triumphs. In doing so, he created a community of listeners who felt seen, heard, and understood.
Section 5. The heart of his music. What sets Zach Bryan apart is the emotional depth of his music. He writes from a place of deep personal experience.
He doesn't shy away from vulnerability. His songs are an open invitation into his heart and mind. He sings about love and heartbreak. He explores themes of loss and redemption. He grapples with questions of faith and doubt. His lyrics are often raw, unfiltered, and deeply personal.
This honesty resonates with listeners. It allows them to feel seen and understood. Section 6. A man of the people. Despite his meteoric rise to fame, Zach Bryan has remained grounded. His humility is evident in every interaction, whether he's on stage or off. He never lets the glitz and glamour of the music industry get to his head. He is a man of the people. This isn't just a title, it's a way of life for Zach. He genuinely cares about his fans and goes out of his way to make them feel appreciated.
He values his fans deeply. Every handshake, every autograph, every smile is a testament to his gratitude. He often says that without his fans, he wouldn't be where he is today. He sees them as more than just listeners. To Zach, his fans are friends, confidants, and an extended family. He makes it a point to engage with them on a personal level. He sees them as a community. This sense of belonging is mutual. His fans feel like they are part of something bigger, a movement that transcends music.
He connects with them online and in person. Social media has become a powerful tool for Zach to stay in touch with his fan base. He frequently does live streams, answers questions, and shares updates about his life and music. He shares his life and his struggles with remarkable openness. Whether it's through his lyrics or during interviews, Zach doesn't shy away from discussing his personal challenges and triumphs.
He often spends hours after shows meeting fans. It's not uncommon to see him staying back long after a concert has ended, just to make sure he can interact with as many people as possible. He takes the time to listen to their stories. Each fan has a unique story, and Zach makes it a point to listen, offering a kind ear and heartfelt responses. He offers words of encouragement and support. Many fans have shared how Zach's words have helped them through tough times, making his music and his presence even more impactful.
This genuine connection is rare in the world of music. In an industry often criticized for its superficiality, Zach Bryan stands out as a beacon of authenticity and sincerity. It is a testament to Bryan's character and his deep appreciation for those who have supported his journey. His fans are not just an audience, they are a vital part of his story, and he never forgets that.
Section 7. Music as therapy.
Bryan's music is more than just entertainment. It is a form of therapy. He uses songwriting as a way to process his own experiences, both good and bad. He channels his emotions into his music, creating something beautiful and relatable from pain and hardship. His willingness to be vulnerable has resonated with countless listeners. His songs have become anthems for those who have struggled with mental health challenges. They offer comfort, solidarity, and a sense of hope. Bryan's music reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles.
Section 8. Shared inspiration.
Zach Bryan's musical influences are as diverse as his life experiences. He draws inspiration from classic country legends like Willie Nelson and Merle Haggard. He admires the raw honesty and storytelling prowess of Tyler Childers and Jason Isbell. These influences can be heard in his music, but Bryan brings his own unique voice to every song he writes. He blends traditional country sounds with folk, rock, and Americana. The result is a sound that is both familiar and refreshingly original.
Section 9. Beyond the stage.
Zach Bryan's impact extends far beyond the stage. He is a vocal advocate for mental health awareness. He uses his platform to break down stigmas surrounding mental health. He encourages open conversations about mental well-being. He has been open about his own struggles with anxiety and depression. He shares his story to let others know they are not alone. His advocacy work has helped to destigmatize mental health issues and has inspired countless people to seek help and support.
Section 10. A legacy in the making.
Zach Bryan's journey is far from over. In fact, it feels like he is just beginning to scratch the surface of his potential. With every performance, he brings a raw energy that captivates audiences and leaves them wanting more. He is just getting started. Each song he writes, each note he plays, is a testament to his dedication and passion for music. His work ethic is unparalleled, and it shows in the quality of his music. But he has already left an undeniable mark on the world of music. His fans are not just listeners. They are a community, bound together by the shared experience of his music. They find solace, joy, and inspiration in his songs. His rise to fame has been unconventional, breaking the mold of the traditional music industry. He has carved out his own path, staying true to his roots and his vision. This authenticity is what sets him apart, but it has been fueled by the power of his music and the authenticity of his spirit. His lyrics are a window into his soul, revealing his deepest thoughts and emotions. This vulnerability is what makes his music so relatable and powerful. He has shown the world that vulnerability is a strength. In a society that often values superficiality, Zach Bryan's honesty is a breath of fresh air. He reminds us that it's okay to be human, to feel deeply, and to express those feelings. He has proven that honest storytelling still resonates in a world saturated with noise. His songs are not just melodies. They are stories that speak to the human experience. They remind us of our shared humanity and the power of music to connect us. Zach Bryan is a voice for our time. He speaks to the struggles and triumphs of a generation, capturing the essence of what it means to live in today's world. His music is a reflection of our collective journey. He is a true original. In an industry that often rewards conformity, Zach Bryan stands out as a beacon of individuality. His unique sound and perspective are a testament to his creativity and courage. His music will continue to inspire and uplift for generations to come. As he continues to evolve as an artist, his legacy will only grow stronger. Zach Bryan is not just a musician. He is a storyteller, a poet, and a voice for the ages.